Hey, Tommy, Haberstroh, whatever your name is, you're a liar and you're not a journalist. And for the peanut gallery out there clinging to your slander of Michael Jordan, the first and most important question is, when is your dissection of LeBron James's 1 year he won the assist title going to come out? I mean, we're just really curious about that one. Oh, well, since you've spent your entire career sucking up, or maybe more, to LeBron James, yeah, probably won't see that coming. But anyway, let's give a quick journalism lesson for those who are actually journalists and for those who would like to know what it is and don't cling on to basically bullshit by some wannabe millennial nobody who has never been able to keep a job and was really irrelevant until he decided to do this. Um, the first question is, where's the videos? Where are the videos? I'd love to know where the videos are. That would be awesome. Why weren't they embedded into your story? Usually you can embed, they've come a long way in technology. You can embed the videos you're speaking of. Why couldn't you? I don't understand why you couldn't do that, Tommy. I wonder why. Oh, that's right, because it doesn't exist. The other thing I think is funny, you didn't even offer opportunities for the readers to have access to those videos. Like, where'd you find them? Where are some links? Nothing. Huh. Then you claim you only saw about small handful of games. So now that means all the games were doctored, according to you. Right, okay. Explain that one to me. This isn't journalism, guys. This is not what a journalist does. If you have that kind of data, you have to allow the readers to have access to that kind of data. You do. You just have to have that access. Period. That's it. I mean, you have to have evidence of it. Okay? But this guy's evidence is a dude that worked for Vancouver. And then you have a dude in Latvia or whatever the fuck. And then where's the sourcing, Tommy? Where is it? Okay, a guy like you would never want to be interviewed by me because I would fucking hammer you. All right? And this isn't even a Jordan thing, even though it's a lie. I mean, they inflated stats for everybody, and they still do today. That's why you won't do your LaBrubu thing. But they've always inflated stats. Magic Johnson broke the assist record on a pass to Terry Teagle who hit a turnaround jumper from the corner. That's not an assist. It has to lead directly to a basket. Okay, how many assists did John Stockton get throwing a ball into Karl Malone, who would do this for 5 minutes, take another ball fake, dribble, go like this again, and shoot? No, that's not an assist. They've been doing that forever. Okay, I saw that when I was in high school. John Stockton, 14 assists, and he was like, what? He had like 6. I watched the game. But the fact is, to say that this was like some conspiracy and that, like, what, now Jordan's behind it? I mean, where's your evidence, dickhead? You're not a journalist. You're a fanboy. And it's because of you that I had to leave Bricks and Mortar because there's so many of you. From the top down, you're fake newsing. You're trying to get clicks. Dude, I'm so grateful that I passed the 1.5 million reader mark in my career, doing it the right way. Doing it the right way. No agendas. I mean, even if I know there's something to it, you don't write the agenda. And hey, by the way, Tommy, explain something to us. Why would you write a hit piece on Michael Jordan and then mention LeBron James in it? That's a major fuck up and tell. If you're writing a story about that situation, you leave it there. Why would you incorporate LeBron? Well, I mean, we can look at your Twitter feed and your other feeds, and we know that you're gobbling on his dick, okay? Let's be honest. And here's the other thing. What makes you and Nick Wright, oh my God, another bought off by Klutch Sports loser. What makes you have the right to think that you can determine what a stat is in basketball? You never played. You're an unathletic little pipe cleaner. So I would love to know these videos. I want to see what you watched. I want to see the plays that you cite. Let's go. Because I know for a fact, if I wrote a hit piece like that or something that was really that exposing, which I have done, you provide the evidence. Why is it that you were allowed to see these videos? Because you didn't see shit. You didn't watch anything. And if you did, you don't know what you were watching, like every Bron fan out there. It's obnoxious. And the fact is, I am grateful for you to have done this. I am. 100%. 100%. Because this has probably taken it too far. LeBron and Klutch are going to get caught. They're already catching more and more of these weird dealings with some of the media. And I think this is going to take it too far. And I'm going to be very grateful that you did this, because you're just going to help push him into the grave quicker. He's a fraud. He pays the media to suck on his dick and lie about everyone else. Oh, and by the way, anyone who does see this, have you noticed something? The big complaint about the NBA and its culture is that it's the only sport in America, really only one is in America in NBA, that has the fan bases ripping older players to this level. And it's true, because when I was a kid, like, we loved our era, and we didn't really spend a lot of time ripping on older people, because we knew we were having better ball, and we still know it was better from 80 to about 08. But the fact is, this all started, if you look back at the data, after LeBron self-proclaimed. We didn't see a lot of this in 2014, 2013. You didn't see people ripping on people. But when he self-proclaimed, you go back and you start looking at all the Jordan this and Jordan that. Really? 2016, 17. Who perpetuated it? Who's the one, I'm going to say it, buying off media? Who's the one that pushed this Tom Haberstroh into writing this story? It's going to get caught. I've been right about this before. I know a fake journalist when I see one, because I know what to do on the job. This is going to be fun. And Michael, if you and I will never talk, blah, 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 I get that. But if you ever see this, I respect the hell out of you if you don't say anything about this or even do anything legally, because there are some insinuations you were behind it, whatever. I think you should stay quiet. It's not even worth your time. And here's the best part. If he was such a respected journalist, why the hell did nobody pick up on any of his reporting except a few blog sites over the 4 months when he started talking about it? And it's really funny. Here's the best part, which nobody's talking about. He's alleging that it was this Memphis Grizzlies person that really triggered me to go after Michael Jordan. Your whole Twitter feed is full of you giving blowjobs to LeBron over 10 years, 12 years. And then when you have this story, your focus is on Michael and you mention LeBron. Yeah. That's telling. See, if I would have done it, which I would, I mean, I know I'd go after Stockton, I'd go after Magic, I would be using examples of assist records, I would be, all of it. I would not just focus on one guy, on the 1 year, at the one award that you and everyone allegedly claims that separates the two. Are you sure? Have you watched LeBron play? Fucker can't even shoot beyond 5 feet, and he's a turnover machine with a bad facilitation rate. So what? No Defensive Player of the Year award? He still would be better. But I think it's funny how that's the only year you went after. You didn't go after anyone who had, like, more assists or more steals. No, you went after Michael. And I think that's funny because you mentioned LeBron. Period. And the period. I mean, this is period. You can't even debate it. This is what the story has. And for all the LeBron dick suckers and whatever, and LeBron yourself and Rich Paul, who I hope you're all homeless and destitute and starving in the next 5 years. And LeBron, if you ever see this, your son's a piece of shit like you, and he's not going anywhere. I'm going to enjoy the downfall, because I don't care what any of you think. What I'm talking about is truth. This guy can't prove anything that he wrote. But I can disprove that it's true just based on that. Until you can actually step up and show us and get the NBA to confirm it or to even acknowledge it, fuck you, dude. And you know what? If a bus came by and hit you square on going about 100, do you think anyone would miss you? How many jobs have you had? Fuck off.